Welcome everybody back to another Madden sim where today the league has just gotten that little bit more crazy. And by a little bit more crazy, I mean everything has descended into hell. And the Chiefs have gotten a lot better, and I'm personally hating it as a Broncos fan. And Joe, they suck a lot. A lot. So yeah, before we do anything, let's go get that trade entered in, because that is just bogus. So yeah, we'll have to get things set up here. I was a little bit late. I got a little bit distracted. Yeah, we're gonna do just this one because it is just that big. Nope, I didn't make the trade. Berry and Cupcake. Trade 66. Actually, I don't even know if that one is going to be able to go through. I'm glad I didn't trade for JJettas. That trade might actually be invalid. Of course, the Chiefs have a breakout, too. Alright, let's see if we can actually put that. What a massive trade. You are correct. Alright. Wide receiver Rashi Rice, and then some random defensive player. Felix. And then pretty much the entirety of the farm. First round, second round. All for one guy. Yep. Invalid, actually. Just so you guys know, this is what it looks like. So yeah, that's what that looks like. We're not doing the low taper fade meme, guys. Alright, well, these are the games we got going on today. And we just got ourselves a Titans owner. Alright, where? Did I not? Oh, I guess they're at the Giants. Alrighty. Let's get going. We got Eagles at Giants in prime time. Let's see if the Giants can continue this miracle. Little does the Titans owner know. Okay, he's not going to claim the Titans yet. He might claim the Saints or Bengals. Gotta go look at the teams. I don't want to be on 70 for my sound. Alright, here we go. And the Giants going to first get 7. What a play by Quinn Ewers to get a lead on this Eagles team. And they're going to hold it, but lose it here in the third. Interception, but the Eagles score anyways. And I wasn't able to pause it for some reason. And the Eagles will get their first divisional win, I believe. Quinn Ewers, not a bad game. Is my other trade invalid? No, both trades are valid. I just am not putting them in because number one, draft picks, there's just no reason to do it now. And number two, the other one was so close to stream time where we're just going to put it in for next week. Ah, my nose. Where's my... We'll find it. All right, we're looking for the Cleveland Browns. There they are. Yep, DBN, both of your trades should be valid. As we have the Browns. Nope, it's the Texans. My bad. I did it the wrong way. I guess the Texans had a really good year. I need to trade DJ Moore. He isn't doing that much for you. 100%. You just need to get some picks. Because Arch Manning ain't going to do it for you this year. He's going to develop. He's going to play good, but he ain't going to do it for you. Yeah, Andre, that trade was too massive. All right, we now have a Titans owner. Let's go. Time to start fleecing the Titans for picks. And the Titans are not that far out in this division. I mean, they are last with Lamar Jackson ahead of them, along with Bo Nix and along with Anthony Richardson, who's finally started locking in. But the Texans here locking in. They're going to move up to 500. Winning a massive game, 38-7. Yeah. Andre, I was talking to you because you love to fleece new owners. Except for the Titans really don't have anybody to fleece besides maybe Jeffrey Simmons. Like, their O-line is solid. They are just a QB away. I could go trade him Kenny Pickett. All right, now we got the Titans versus the Commanders. Man, who's going to come out of this one on top? Everybody sucks in this one. What else is massive? Everything is massive. You guys keep saying you need draft picks, but, like, go make trades with the people who have draft picks on the block. All right. Never mind. So never mind, he is not the Titans owner. Miscommunication, he is taking ownership of the Bengals. All right, we got the Commanders taking on the Titans. Both teams sitting at 2-3. 7-3. 10-3. Now, Kirk Cousins has retired. We're looking at Nathaniel Crockett, who's going to win 17-9. Am I on bye? You might be, Glub Glub. Nathaniel Crockett adds another win to his resume, and he's sitting at 500. All right, Commanders now 3-3, and that division over there in the NFC East looking pretty comp. Peterbilt, what do you mean you're bad? You're not bad. Bad. Peterbilt, I did forget what team you are. All right. Good Lord, help us all. The Bears are playing. I got Cole Kmet and DJ Moore on the block because I'm going to rebuild at the draft. Yes, I would go trade them to, if you're wanting picks, trade them to the Colts and to the Panthers. Those are two teams that have literally said, I'm trading away picks. I want players. You may not be able to get a first for those players. But Caleb Williams, after having a MVP-like season, has officially pooped the bucket and has more interceptions than touchdowns. But because the Bears are playing, that's why I'm saying it's bad. Yeah, the Bears are really bad. But they could turn it around at any point. They were a playoff team last year. And 17-14 here. I swear we might actually have to hop in. And the Lions will pick up a first down, so they punt. Good Lord. All right, 8 seconds left for the Chicago Bears. And Caleb Williams throws it out of bounds. All right, Caleb, you got 4 seconds. They are in Hail Mary formation. And Caleb is going to get hit and incomplete. All right, Panthers at Vikings. Yep, Peterbilt, that was pretty bad. All right, but now the Vikings, they won last week against the Dolphins by 1 point. Now they get to play the Panthers. The Panthers have officially announced that they are buying. And honestly, I think they're buying defense. Yeah, they're looking to buy a safety. Honestly, maybe a wide receiver as well. They think it's their year to go out and win. And it honestly is. They're 3-2 sitting at the 6th seed. Probably aren't going to catch the Falcons, but they're looking to be a wild card team. 14-10, 14-13, Vikings up 8. AJ Harris with a pick, 2-point game. Now 9, and it is over. The Vikings on a redemption tour? After JJettas didn't get traded? Did I even ping that game? Yes, I did. All right, Bengals, Ravens, and the Ravens. I don't know what's happened. Like, they should be a lot better record than they are, but they've been struggling against some teams that they shouldn't struggle against. There's Nico Imaliv, huh? And here we go. The Bengals will get 7 on the board quick. Ravens match it, though. Bengals get 3. Ravens match the 3. We're looking at 10-10 halftime. And it looked like turnover on downs for the Bengals. And yeah, 17-10. Man, once Jane Daniels gets that upgrade, like, we're cooking. Also, just off topic, ugh, I bought a Lego set. Should I build that on a live stream or something on my main channel? Just do like a Friday afternoon stream. I don't know how many pieces it is. Nerd. Well, I needed some sort of greenery. It's only 878 pieces. Build a Lego set on a live stream Q&A. Also, we have that new series coming out on either Friday or Saturday on the main channel, not main channel, on the second channel here. And you guys need to guess what team I'm rocking with. Yeah, it's 878 pieces. Yeah, you guys have made some guesses so far. You guys asked if my team was in the NFC. It is. They asked if it's in the NFC North. It is not. So you're down to possibly, I think, what is that, 12 teams left? If you guys want to try to narrow that down some more. You guys have 2 more live streams to try to guess what team it is. Otherwise, you have to just wait till Saturday. But you guys, it's first person to DM me a question after the live stream. And the Patriots gonna beat the Jets as the Jets drop to 0-6. That Glug, you're all good. Somebody else got the question before you did anyways. So we know it's in the NFC and we know it's not in the North. It's in the NFC. Devian Snow. And also, like, knowing the team doesn't reveal too much about the series, it's still going to be a goated series and one that you'll want to make sure you watch every episode of. Episode 1's going to be a little bit longer than the other ones, I think, but it should be goated. Huh? Yo, fishy. Let me verify fishy real quick. You schedule. All right, we got Bills taking on the Dolphins. All right. Surprisingly, the Dolphins have a whole lot of X factors, and they just suck right now. They did make a trade with the Colts for some picks. Yeah, Deviant Snow, it's almost like you did pick the team. No, it's not going to be the Chiefs. It's in the NFC. Alright. So I am replying to other people's DMs. Bills up 10. And now can they get a first down? They didn't even need to. Hey. The Bills' home games are weird. Taylor Swift Glaze. Brother, this guy stinks. Alright, now we got the Saints taking on the Seahawks, and both of these teams look abysmal this year. I'd love to go get like a first round pick for this season because this draft class looks goated. Except for the fact that like I don't have anybody who's really worth a first round pick that I would be willing to trade. Maybe Justin Simmons, but I'm kind of wanting him to stay on my team long term. I have my question ready if it will get answered. Well, Andre, it's first person to DM me after I end the live stream. And it has to be a yes or no question. Here we go. Tie game 14-14, 17-14. Seahawks are up. Now tied again. Now Seahawks are up. 4th and 7 for Jackson Arnold. Well, that's what you get for choosing the Broncos, Peter, huh? And there's the throw. First down, Olave. To the 49, Jackson Arnold making it work. Minute 8. And that is going to be a check down, incomplete. Levi Wallace on the defense. I think that's Levi Wallace. And it's going to be booth review because, yeah, I had that in personally. We'll see. Not a great angle. There's Hall on the bench. Oh, yeah, that's 100% in. Can it be a question if it acts like I direction? You can ask, is it in the south, or is it in the east, or west, or north? But you can't ask a direction. And, oh, incomplete toe tapper in the back. That was a nice throw, though. Uh-oh, did the Colts just make a trade? Incomplete. Uh-oh. Did the Colts just make a blockbuster move? I swear if you just traded for Travis Hunter, bro. DJ Moore for Josh Downs. What a catch from the Saints tight end. Hunter, you can ask it and I'll see if I can answer it. Alright, so the Rams, DJ Moore is an... Oh, he's an 89. Never mind. I was like, that's a horrible trade. And Josh Downs... Yeah, on DVN, I think you got fleeced. Yeah, I'm sorry, bud. You got fleeced. Arnold rolling to the left, and he's going to be sacked. Thomas brings him down. Perfect. How is Arch only normal? Because he was a sucky div. Wait, that's a touchdown? They ruled that a touchdown. I thought he was short. Touchdown Saints, and it's a booth review. Yeah, I had him short. I'm contending this year, so I don't care. Yeah, Josh Downs is a superstar. He has abilities. That means he's better. Yeah, I think that's short. And it will be 3rd and goal now. These refs, at least they review. The clock will run. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1. Fade. Toe tapper touchdown. Saints win. Unless we go to booth review for this one. And it will stand. Saints win by 3. Yellow is better than star. I'd say maybe you give up a 3rd, but like, I mean, it's not like Josh Downs is super young anymore, nor is he really developing. And now here's an interesting game. Well, it'll probably be vetoed because Josh Downs is worth more than DJ Moore. Maybe what you do is you don't give him Josh Downs. You keep Josh Downs so that way he can go out and get somebody. And then you like switch that out for Adonai Mitchell, who's still young. All right, this one's an interesting one because both of these teams feel like they're better. Their record should be better than it is right now. They've both lost games that they didn't really want to. There's one more player that I want, but I got to trade with Allie. Well, good luck with that. You won't need it. And 3rd and 7. And that is game. Niners will get the win on the Cowboys as the Cowboys drop to 500. All right. After that one, we got 4 games left. Raiders taking on the Rams. All right. The Rams do have a home game, but the Raiders have looked pretty good this year. Arch Manning got his first win, but then had to face the Broncos, which is not a fun game. But Cameron Curl is a superstar X Factor. When did that happen? Oh, never mind. He's been an X Factor. All right, here we go. Raiders. Rams get a quick 7. Can the Rams tack on a few more points? No, 7-7. 14-7. 14-14. Arch Manning 4th and 5. I don't know why you run on 3rd and 13, but that's not my choice. And the Rams will punt. Snow wants CMC. He might. That wouldn't even be that far off of a trade. He would have to trade JT. And maybe somebody else. Maybe like a 1st or 2nd. And CJ Stroud will be sacked by Turner. You're going to go try to get Max Crosby? That's crazy. Hey, I'd be okay with Max Crosby not in my division anymore. And Stroud tossing. That's a nice play. That's going to pick up inches. CJ Stroud barely cracking 200 here for the Raiders. And Stroud throwing 1st down to the 38. Are you vetoing the Downs trade? I personally would. Andre, would you veto that? I would assume Frosty wouldn't because it would benefit him, but I personally would. Especially knowing that you didn't know abilities. The veto committee is set up to make sure people don't get abused. That's an inches run for Stroud. Stroud has time. Incomplete after a big collision. Yeah, Josh Downs is good. DJ Moore is not good. Stroud picks up the 1st down. and uses the last timeout. Almost in field goal range are the Raiders, looking to move themselves back up to 500. And that might do it. 2nd and 5. No, they're going to choose to get one more playoff. Stroud. Firing, end zone, incomplete. Great swat by Samuel. Now a deep field goal kick from 58. Rams will ice the kicker. Will we see an overtime? The kick is away, and it is good. The Raiders nail a deep kick. What a shot. And whoa, out of nowhere, the Colts steal Justin Jefferson from the Chiefs. Oh my goodness. Justin Jefferson is heading to Minnesota for Josh Downs and 2 first-round picks. The Colts are looking scary. That just helped out Glub Glub so much for this season. Not next season, because with 2 first-round picks, that might be cooked. Alright, we watched that one. Alright, let's go to the Cardinals. Kind of hoping that the Cardinals would get a few more of their players traded away. And they may want to, seeing as they're playing the Bears next week. Cardinals have announced they are tanking, looking for some picks and some younger prospects. Here we go. 0s in the first half. There's 3-0. And 10-0. 17-0. And a garbage time TD. 17-7 though. Grob. My team isn't good enough to blow you out. Which means that you're going to win probably next week against the Bears unless you figure out a trade. Yeah, the Colts are making moves. Broncos are now up to 5-1. Cardinals are down to 0-6. Luckily, the Cards are on a bye week. That means that Justin Jefferson will now get to play 1 extra game. Over everybody else, he won't be receiving a bye week. And now we have our game of the week. Roquan Smith and the Chargers taking on the Chiefs. That didn't end up getting Justin Jefferson. Which means we should change this on the Colts. The Chiefs have the best passing defense in the league. Which doesn't make a whole lot of sense. How do I know what draft picks I have? Glub Glub, the Rams haven't done much draft pick trading. So you should be fine. Yeah, you shouldn't be 0-6, but the fact is that you are. Yeah, the Chiefs and their passing defense been locking down teams so far this season, but the Chargers, in my opinion, are just that little bit better. And the passing defense, I don't know why it's so good. But 24-18 as the Chiefs now have the ball. I kind of want to watch this game. 24-18 is not a common score that we usually have. Here's Mahomes rolling right, and he's actually going to be sacked. JT Tuamalu. We have had a 24-18 score before, and it looks like they're kicking. And wow, QB rush yards. That's a crazy stat to see. All right. 5-yard and game. Not scored Gami, but the Chargers will win. Alrighty, and then we have our primetime game, Buccaneers taking on the Falcons. The Buccaneers' only loss this season was against the Falcons. The Falcons trying to be the only team to go 6-0, seeing as the Steelers and Packers both had bye weeks earlier this season. Deviant Snow is tripping out here. How am I doing in fantasy basketball? Haven't checked that this week. Alrighty. 3-0. I am up 300. Alright, we're chilling. Falcons up 4. Now 11. 17-9. And Jalen Moreau couldn't even score a touchdown. Not even 100 yards. Yeah, DVM, bro, stop selling. Ooh. That's a neck stretch. Alright, there are your scores for this week. Ollie Gordon, number 1 by quite a lot. He's also gotten a lot more attempts. Yeah, Ziggy, your playbook does suck. Also, it's the fact that you keep changing it week to week. Alright, and now after that, we can now advance to next week, where I will play the Browns. Games to watch out for next week. Chiefs-Steelers will be a goated game to watch. Colts with Justin Jefferson. Two winless teams. It's crazy. Also, Marvin Mims with 8 touchdowns, 522 yards, and most receptions. Wait. Does Marvin Mims have a wait. I think we gotta check that. Does he have a record? Single game records. You know what? Actually, I don't think so. We'll look at standings first. AFC. Dang, the Chargers have a better record than me. And the NFC. All right. All right. Stats. Because he... Season. Nope, not all of those touchdowns came in separate games. Next week I'm not playing JJ. Yep, aren't you so excited about that? Alright, well there are your games for next week. I did standings, or I will be doing standings. Anyways, thank you guys all for watching. We'll get those trades in as soon as we can. We'll see you guys all in the next Week 8 sim tomorrow. Remember, first person to DM me their question will get it answered. See you guys.